Campbell tips the ball, and the Lakers for the second game in a row control the agate.
You talking to me?
No. With the ball in the front court, Van Exel under to Vlade, drops it, picks it up and has it blocked. A nice block by Hill. The ball coming out of the backcourt. Price has got it. Black uniforms, but very discernible numbers. With the ball, Price. He's guarded by Nick Van Exel. Price out in front. Gives the ball over the right side, and a jump shot put up and missed over there by Chris Mills. And the ball is rebounded by Sabalas with a very sore foot. Van Exel in low to Campbell. Turn, shoot, bank shot of 6, no good. The rebound is off and is grabbed and held on to by Tyrone Hill of Xavier. This is 5th year. Originally came into the league with the Golden State Warriors. Now we've got the ball to Mark Price. He's the point guard. Gives the corner to Key. Down the middle, Phils. Out in front to Williams. One bounce dribble. Nobody guards him, so he shoots a 15-footer and misses. The rebound underneath the basket. Picked off by Mills. Gives it under there, and Vlade knocks the ball loose, and it comes off to Campbell. And midcourt, the ball to Sabalas. Sabalas to Van Exel. Dribble drive in deep.
Nice
pass. Beautiful feed to Vlade Divac.
That's the way it's done from the point guard position. Nick Van Exel ran that one to perfection.
2-0. The Lakers jump out in front. They led the New York Knicks most of the first quarter, but then they fell apart. Now the ball out in front comes to Hill again. Hill to Price. Price looking for somebody to give to. Gives out in front to Phils. Phills. Dribble drive down the middle to tie it. He missed the layup. How lucky can the Lakers be? And the rebound is to Jones. Eddie gives the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel in the front court. Change direction. Brings the ball over to Sabalas. A three-pointer by Sabalas is good.
Well,
the reason I was so surprised, it's his first of the year.
Yeah, he normally doesn't even try those kind of shots.
It's his 4th try in 9 games. 5-0, the Lakers. Maybe he didn't want to move because of the sore foot. We got Phils with the ball. Phils yo-yoing up and down, and we got illegal defense against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, Cedric should not complain on the call. He was 2 zones away, and he was definitely illegal.
5-0, the Lakers. 10:07 left to play in the first 12 minutes. Handing the ball out of bounds will be Chris Mills of Arizona, 22nd player picked in the draft back in '93. Here's Price bringing the ball over. Setting up for the shot is Phils. He shoots an air ball at the baseline. It's rebounded and then thrown off the hip of Jones and out of bounds in the ricochet. The man that made that good play was Tyrone Hill.
Well, Bobby Fields is not a perimeter shooter, and when you shoot your first one and it's an air ball, it really makes you think about the next coming one.
All right, waiting for the ball to come in. Coming around a screen. We got the ball to Bobby Fields. Free throw line to Williams. Dribble drive down the middle. Put it up and it's blocked. There's a foul call by the other referee. One referee called the block, and coming over to make the decision on the foul is Eddie Middleton.
Well, Eldon Campbell again with the left hand gets all ball, maybe a little contact down below, but the left hand of Eldon is on nothing but basketball.
He got the body.
And they say foul. Send John Williams to the line for 2.
Well, John Williams, a big kid, standing on at 6'11", 250 pounds. Waiting for his 29th free throw of the year. That's no good. Leaving him at 20 out of 29, 71%. There's a very nice gentleman there and a great coach, Mike Fratello. Ronnie Rothstein, Sidney Lowe, and Jimmy Boylan are his assistants. Lowe last year was the head coach at Minnesota. The free throw by Williams is good, and the score is 5-1. And the Lakers have the ball in the lead. Nick Van Exel reaches the front court. Van Exel 6'1", 170 pounds. Dribble down the middle, beach Price, comes underneath, puts it up, and it's blocked. A great block under the basket. Now here's going to be a foul on the Lakers. Starting, and man might be hurt on the floor.
That's the kind of play where you get a knee into the thigh.
It's Hill that's down.
Because he tried to split the double team as he got the rebound.
They're playing, of course, at Seattle recently.
They take out one rebounder and bring in another.
Underneath the ball goes to Williams. Williams turns and shoots and scores on Campbell. And it's 5-3. 9.5 minutes to play in the first period. Lakers have the advantage. Van Exel with the ball. Lakers have never lost 3 in a row on the home floor to start a season. They've lost 2. This would be the 3rd. Underneath Vlade. Shot no good. Tipped by Campbell. No good. Good try by Campbell. Campbell has the ball. Rebounded and throw it away, and Van Exel picks it up and continues to score his second bucket.
Nick faked the wraparound behind the back pass, and Michael Cage was frozen.
Van Exel's first basket of the ball game. Bobby Fields with the ball. 7-3. The Lakers are in front, but
there he is.
Shot at the baseline. Mark Price, a 20-foot jumper.
Mr. Pure.
7-5. Price on the season is shooting 45%, and he's a great free thrower. Now here's Campbell backing in, turns on Cage, bank shot at 6, won't be down. Pretty nice try by Eldon Campbell, really. Now here is Price coming to the front court. They're going to take a timeout. He looked over at his coach and said, no, we're going to keep it. Now Price at the three-point line. He fires. It's on the way. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound knocked away and out of bounds. Last touch by Cage. Rather by Campbell.
When the Lakers got that last basket after the steal chick by Nick Van Exel, he did an excellent job of faking the behind-the-back pass. And Michael Cage said, uh-oh.
All right, here's a pass in. And Williams goes to the basket with a built basketball and puts it in. 7-7 the score. Here underneath the basket, a reverse layup by Jones. No good. The rebound is tipped. Kept alive. Vlade's got it. Missed the layup. Rebound underneath the basket. Put up and missed by Ceballos. We're still tied at 7. Good luck to both SC and UCLA tomorrow in that big game. 8:10 left to play here in the first quarter. Price, good pass. Cage didn't travel, feeds the ball at the baseline, and a jump shot over there at the baseline is no good. The rebound is off and is taken by Jones. Jones comes out of the backcourt. The brilliant rookie out of Temple. Jones takes the ball over to Van Exel, dribble drive underneath, slam dunk! Oh, what a slam dunk by the 6'1" kid.
Well, he may not have been looking for his shot in the last ball game, but he looks aggressive tonight.
9-7 the Lakers lead. Slowed down version of basketball being employed by the injury-riddled Cleveland Cavaliers. You go with whatever your strength is, and that's what theirs is. Jump shot for 3, no good by Price. The rebound is off to Ceballos. In the front court to Van Exel. He stops for a three-pointer. That's good. So he's on fire. Van Exel has made 3 straight baskets after missing his first shot. He's got 7 points. And for Van Exel, that's 21 three-pointers and 45 tries. Pretty good, 46%. Ball in low to Williams, guarded by Vlade. Double team. Out of front to Fields. That's a 3 if it goes. It didn't go. The rebound is a nice play by Campbell. Should be a foul on Michael Cage.
Now, there's what rebounders have to do, Chick. You have to go get the basketball. You don't wait for the ball to come to you. That time, Eldon really went after the ball. Gets the shot to go up, pushes a little bit, says it's his mind, goes after it.
Tyrone Hill, who injured his leg earlier, remember, he's back in now, and out of the game is Michael Cage. Cage is now 32 years of age. He'll be 33 in January. 12-7, the Lakers have a 5-point lead. Here's the ball out in front to Ceballos, swings it over to Jones. Nice, it should have been a nice pass. It was too high and too hot to handle from short range. Vlade couldn't handle it. He had a sure basket with a good pass.
Had a layup with a good pass to right.
The ball is into Price. Price out there with so many guys gone from this team looks like he's lost, but he's not. He never will be. He was a member of the Dream Team 2 this year. Here's an illegal defense against the Lakers. That's free throw time. The Lakers and the Mavericks will play here in Dallas. Really improved. And they'll be here on Thanksgiving Eve. That'll be Wednesday night, won't it? The first 5,000 fans get an NBA highlight video.
Well, they're having Mark Price shoot the technical. I wonder why.
Yeah. Career technical 90.6. Think of that. And this is his 9th year.
He's pure. The guy is just pure. I just love to watch him shoot the basketball.
I like to watch him play. He makes good decisions. You can tell how intelligent he is. He's got a brother that plays too. They look a lot alike. Yeah, Brent. 12-8 is the score of the Lakers. Boy, it's quiet in here. Somebody has to play the church music. Here's the ball out in front. Giving the ball to Price. Price straight away. Give and go underneath to Williams. He lays it off, and it's a very nice play, giving the ball off to Hill. Some good passing there, wasn't there? 12-10. The Los Angeles Lakers now are up by 2. Pass the baseline to Vlade. Dribble drive. Good job defensively by Hill. Forces Vlade to pick up the dribble. Now the ball goes back into Vlade from 3, who is in playing the off guard. The ball to Campbell. He shoots an 8-footer, misses it. Rebound underneath. Ceballos misses it. Tips it up. Didn't do it yet. The rebound is off and is taken. Nice play again by Tyrone Hill. He's developed into quite a player since he came in with the Golden State Warriors.
Well, he really works hard. That's the key.
Yes, it is. 12-10. The Lakers could be caught this time down, but the pass is deflected and knocked loose. Price threw a pass to Van Exel, knocked loose, and went right to Sedale 3. In low to Vlade Divac. Going to his left 3. Didn't take the shot at the baseline, which he usually does on that formation. Now the ball to Vlade. With the drive, he slam dunks.
That's a good 2-man game with Sedale 3 and Vlade Divac. The reason Sedale didn't shoot that ball, John Williams jumped out on the switch. He didn't shoot the shot.
14-10, the Lakers lead it. And coming with the ball in the front court. This club has won Cleveland their last 2 games, won by 3 points in overtime, and last night won going up in Portland. Jump shot no good underneath the basket, and the rebound is off and taken by Sedale 3. He beats it down, dribbles the floor, getting to the attacking zone. at the three-point line to Vlade. Over to Van Exel. He's quick tonight. Fakes underneath. Bank shot at 16. No good. Well, he's quick tonight. The rebound is off again to Tyrone Hill. That's his 5th rebound in 7 minutes. And he sat out about a minute with that sore leg. It's 14-10, the Lakers in front of the simulcast. We got the ball belonging to Price. Tries to split some men dribbling, and Vlade fouled him. Frank Pollock and Mike Noto heading up the technical directors' jobs for our radio network, and Jerry Romano and Gary Garcia producing, directing for TV.
Replacing Mark Price at the point guard, Terrell Brandon, 4th year out of Oregon, another fine player.
Yes, he is. 8 points his average last year, 86%, 5'11", 180 pounds. Here's the ball given in. Brandon handing it off over here. And taking it down the middle is Chris Mills. He puts it up on his block, rebound is off, and they go after it and put it up. Chris Mills got it.
Well, he had his shot blocked, but he was the first guy to cover it, and he got the basket.
14-12, the Lakers leading just 2. They want to play a low-scoring game. They being Cleveland. Pass underneath, a good pass by Van Exel, and a good reception in basket, under the basket by Ceballos.
Well, on the other end, it was Chris Mills isolated on Cedric, so Cedric said, I can do the same thing.
22nd timeout. Well, no, wait a minute. What's the referee call? Yeah, somebody's bleeding. Huh? A girl in the talk show called tonight. I said, who's your favorite player? She said, George Lynch. All right, here's the ball. Being handled by Brandon. Yo-yoing up and down. Out in front to give to Williams. He puts blocks in the popcorn machine, shoots, scores, and he has fouled. Wow. The foul is called against, I believe, Campbell.
You have to know the opposition and what they've done. You can never leave your feet if a player has not committed his dribble. Vlade leaves his feet. John Williams says, thank you very much, has an open lane. He gets fouled. He has a possible three-point play.
Fouled by Sedale 3, not Campbell. 16-14, the Lakers in front have led it all the way. Free throw good, 16-15. This is a pretty good free-throwing club, about 78%. They've made 3 out of 4 tonight, and the Lakers again haven't been to the free-throw line. Didn't get to the free-throw line against New York until the final 45 seconds of the half. Down the middle, Van Exel, and a foul out in front. That is the Cavs' second team foul. The Lakers are out of fouls. So the ball comes out of bounds. George Lynch had a couple of key baskets in the New York loss in garbage time. Nonetheless, they probably helped his confidence.
It'd also be nice for them to get George an easy.
Here's a three-pointer straight away. Van Exel hits another one. Van Exel's got 10 points. And everybody in the crowd is saying, why didn't you do that against New York or the Clippers? He says sometimes your game goes awry, and it does for all players. Here's the ball out in front to Williams, straddling the three-point line. In low, down the middle, they give the ball off. Fields misses it. The rebound tap by Vlade to Van Exel. Van Exel's got a man to his right. Great pass underneath, straight to Vlade, score. Nice.
I tell you something, Nick Van Exel is sharp tonight. Very, very sharp.
Oh, that was really nice. He's got 10 points and 4 assists. Here's an interception and a throw down the floor. They save it. Get it underneath the 3. Wow. Sideline interception by Lynch in the backcourt. Falling out of bounds, he threw it up in the front court in front of the Lakers bench. That man, the Lakers going to put on some full court pressure. Not tough, though. The ball brought in to Brandon. Terrell Brandon, University of Oregon, 4th year in the league, a #1 pick, 11th player, and picked in the draft in '91. Ball out in front, jump shot put up by Fields out there, no good. Nice reaching rebound by Eldon Campbell to Van Exel. Van Exel's had a great start tonight. Van Exel at the three-point line. Van Exel stops, brings the ball over to Sedale, in low to the postman Lynch. Lynch turns, hangs, over, no good. The rebound is off to Williams. His first name is John, out of Tulane. He was a second-round pick way back in '85. Brandon's got the ball. Beats it over to Fields. He's due. His 20-footer won't go down. The rebound is off. Who's going to get it? It's out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers. The heel of Vlade contacted the basketball. Coming in again is Michael Cage for the second time, San Diego State man. He was a #1 pick of the Lakers.
Tony Campbell.
Yeah, he's had a few trips around the block.
Well, they signed him right after Gerald Wilkins ruptured his Achilles.
This is his 11th year. The ball brought in to Cage. No threat outside at all. Good rebounder. Led the league in rebounds 1 year.
Let's go, George.
Now we got the ball to Brandon. Brandon's got the ball. Brandon looking. Give the ball up. Coming down the middle with the ball. Ball away by Mills. Beautiful shot by the kid from Arizona University. And it's 23-17. Go the other way. Streak fired. A 2-pointer no good. And the rebound is off, and it's taken once more by Brandon. I don't know why they're resting Mark Price so much. I don't think he's hurt, Stu.
No, they're just resting him. He played last night, and they want to get him as much rest as possible.
All right, here's a whistle and a foul. Foul is called against Cage inside, playing far away from the ball. He was holding Vlade. Michael, he's got some square shoulders, hasn't he?
Could hang a coat on those, couldn't you?
You certainly could. I had one to fit. 23-17. Think they're listening?
I hope not.
3-10. Brings the ball over in three-point country to Van Exel. Van Exel gets a screen by Vlade. Comes around it. Pick and roll to Vlade. Underneath to Campbell. He's fouled by another Campbell. Tony Campbell fouls Eldon Campbell. Ball comes out of bounds.
They had a foul to use, so
1:36 to play. First foul in the last 2 minutes pushes their team foul total to 4, and they did use it. Here's the ball into Sedale. Sedale dribbling the ball out in front. Sedale guarded by Tony Campbell. Campbell plays forward and guard. Here's Vlade dribbling down the middle. Throws it up and throws it in. A nice finger roll.
Finger roll. I didn't know Vlade could.
That was a nice play, really. 25-17, 1:20 to play in the quarter. The Lakers by 8 for the second time. Here's Cage out in front above the three-point line straight away. And here is a foul call. And the foul is going to be an illegal pick, I would think. Let's see if that's what they call it. Nice tie you got on there, Mike Fratello. Pretty sure. 25-17 the score. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance from the Great Western Forum. 1:09 to play in the third. Outside two-point jumper. That's good by Threet going to his left. Let's see what they're going to change the call or not.
Well, there's an offensive foul, so we're deciding now whether the basket is
no basket.
going to count.
They take it away. They take it away. No basket.
There is no basket on the play.
That cost Sedale a nice shot. Van Exel got the foul. Illegal pick.
And that was way away from the ball.
Yes, it was. 25-17. The Lakers are in front by 8. Never more than that. Final minute of the first quarter. Here's another illegal pick by Cage this time. Boy, they're calling that play closely tonight. Mike Fratello is really blowing his top on that. He's liable to get a tee. Maybe he's trying to get a tee. Sometimes you do that.
Well, it's obvious what this crew is calling tonight.
Yes.
If you're setting screens, you got to make sure that you're legal.
He's going to get a tee, sure as heck. Be careful, Mike. There it goes. He got it.
That's Cage. Cage custard.
They called it on Michael. They were both screaming at him, both Michaels.
Yeah, but Mike Fratello was saying the good words. Cage said the bad words.
All right, after his 11th point, Van Exel. Oh, shit. Wow. He barely hit the front of the rim, and then it was so low, it hit the bottom of the rim.
He took his hands and put them up to his mouth and blew at him as if his hands were cold. I said, that's one way to excuse it.
Inbound to Vlade. Vlade dribbling. Picks up the dribble. Gives the ball off to Sedale. Sedale dribbling the front court. He can play off guard or point guard. Now he dribbles around a pick by Vlade, going to his left. He wants to get that basket back. It's on the way. It didn't go. Rebound hit in the air by Lynch, but is grabbed by Williams. Williams in midcourt to Brandon. Brandon stopped 20 feet out. Fire and get it. Somebody's on the floor. I guess he just fell down. Did not get hurt. Thank heavens. And it's 25-19. 33 seconds left to play in the first. Van Exel knows he's hot tonight. He'll put it up. Van Exel brings the ball out. Threet takes it in low to Vlade. Vlade has to back away. Threet gets the ball on a lucky bounce. And now we have got 10 on the 24. Foul to Vlade. He fumbles it. They pick it up. Turnover Vlade. And coming with the ball, Brandon. They'll work for the last shot. Michael Cage, he must wonder what's happening. He's played 4 minutes, got 3 fouls, and a technical. 25-19, Jimmy Pell's our statistician. Ball comes over to Williams, out in front, down the middle. Missed the shot, 12 feet straight away. Quarter's over, Stu. Coming out of the backcourt, Brandon. Boy, they are giving Price a big rest.
Yeah, a little longer than others.
I can't believe this. Here's the pass underneath, a good pick and roll, and underneath goes Williams to get the pass. And it's 25-21. The Cavs hanging tough in there. Sedale Threet with the ball in the front court. The Lakers have been the beneficiaries of 2 3-pointers tonight, one by Sabalas, one by Van Exel. Ball out in front to Lynch, who was a starter in the first 4 or 5 games of the year. Sabalas is back in. He gets the pass. Sabalas holds it up, goes to dribble. Illegal defense. That's the first time it's been called against Cleveland, so it'll come out of bounds.
Well, I must admit, I missed that one. I didn't see the officials calling illegal defense.
All right, waiting with Van Exel. Not Van Exel, excuse me. Threet handling the ball. Sam Bowie is in playing center for the Lakers. Campbell is out, so is Vlade. The ball to Lynch. Free throw line. Back out the Threet. The Threet brings to Sabalas. Dribble drive. Throws a bad pass. Good save. Ball in the corner and stepping out of bounds with the ball. That's twice in 2 games that Jones has done that. Catch the ball over there, put a leg out to push himself off, and stepped out of bounds.
Those are the kind of mistakes that there's really not much you can do because you're trying to keep proper spacing and you have to push off to go.
25-21, the Lakers in front. 11 minutes left to play in the period. Now the ball comes out in front. Handing it out there is Chris Mills, 6'6", 216-pounder from the University of Arizona. Mills still looking inside, takes it in there with the ball. Layup, no basket. Traveling is the call. No basket.
Boy, they call that traveling in the NBA?
I'll tell you, that was a pretty nice move, NBA style.
Wow.
Tyrone Hill. Turnovers in the ball game. Cavs 7, Lakers 4. That was one of the 7. 25-21. I told you I was going to ask you a question after a while.
Yeah, what was different?
Yeah.
I know what's different.
You know, probably. How about you fans? I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to look and see the Lakers. Take a look at their uniform. Here's a bounce pass to the right side to Threet. Is that what you know? 17-foot jumper by Threet. No good. The rebound is almost taken by Campbell. This is Tony Campbell. He was the first-round pick out of Ohio State when he came in the league with Detroit. And he went to L.A., Minnesota, Dallas. Here's the ball held up at the 3-point line. Bounce pass over to Williams. His 17-footer over Bowie. No good. Rebound tipped in the air and tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the battling man down there, Chris Mills. The Lakers were wearing those knee-length pants, you know. Management didn't like them. They're back to the shorter style. Take a look.
There's no question they're shorter.
Yeah. Oh, trying to dribble the ball. Sabalas kicks it out of bounds.
That's why he had that toenail cut off, so he wouldn't do that.
Most of the league is wearing most of the teams in the league wearing the long pants. It was a fashion at the University of Michigan, I think, first of all, about 4 years ago. 25-21. Here's Williams to the free throw line. Nobody guarding him, so he said, I'll shoot. He missed. The guy that should have been guarding him gets the rebound. Sam Bowie. Now the ball to Sabalas. To Threet. Baseline to Lynch. That's his favorite spot, and he hits his favorite
That's
spot.
good to see him hit that shot, too, because he's been battling confidence, and that's the kind of shot that will help him.
A 20-footer, double team in the backcourt. The pass comes to midcourt where it's handled by Tyrone Hill from Xavier. Now he gives the ball off to the forward, Chris Mills. Chris comes out in front. Chris yo-yoing, still looking for somebody to give it to, and he gives it off to Campbell. Campbell is a scorer. Dribble drive down the middle. Missed the layup by himself.
All by himself.
It was a concession basket, I think. Jones with it, comes in deep. Where are you going? Brings it back over to Sabalas. Three-pointer, no good. Trying to extend his three-point shooting. 2 baskets tonight. The rebound is the Threet. In low to Bowie. Bowie drives the base. Almost traveled. Brings to Jones for a three-pointer. That's no good. And the Lakers are resorting to perimeter shots.
Yeah, and you can get 3-point happy because the line has been moved in. You still have to play the normal game.
27-21, the Lakers are in front. They've never trailed. The ball out in front to Campbell. He's a shooter, as we said, a scorer.
He got pushed.
And he got pushed underneath the basket. And the whistle sounds, and I think we're getting a timeout. I'm not certain of that. Miller is coming in, and Van Exel is coming back in. Van Exel wears jersey number 9, 10 points and 5 assists so far, and we're just barely in the second quarter. And also coming in is Anthony Miller of Michigan State, a rookie, drafted by Golden State, traded to the Lakers before we went to camp. 8:41 to play in the second quarter. Here's a pass under to Bowie. He goes to get the ball, throws a bad pass, and it's out of bounds.
Well, you're 7 foot. You catch that pass going to the basket, you got to dunk it.
Certainly can't throw it that hard to a kid standing 10 feet from you.
You just take it up and dunk it.
Yep, that's all. The worst he would have gotten was foul. Here's Mark Price coming back in.
Well, they go real small. They have Price and Brandon in the backcourt.
Miller is playing forward. At Michigan State, he played the center position. Ball out in front to Bobby Fields. They bring it over this time to Brandon. Brandon out to Price. Price will get things going if it's possible. He goes to 3, fakes, puts Jones in the popcorn machine. It comes over to Brandon. He fires for 3, didn't get it. The rebound is off to Nick Van Exel. Van Exel comes out the backcourt. Van Exel still going. Throws it out in front to Bowie. A 20-foot jumper by Bowie. No good. The rebound is off and taken by Mark Price. Price starts down the floor. Price gets across the orange 10-second line, advancing to the northern goal to our left on the simulcast. Price Gets a screen. Nice screen by Williams. Price goes around it twice. Now feeds over far sideline. Dribble drive in deep. Brandon, 10-foot jumper. Won't stay for him. Tough luck. The rebound is up. Taken by Miller. Miller still got it. Miller bounces the ball. Did he double dribble or something? He traveled. He did everything but bite him.
Well, the one thing that he did that was positive, though, when the ball was loose, he made sure he got a hand on it again, because if he doesn't, the Cavs are going to get it, and they have numbers going the other way.
Good point. The ball comes in. Bobby Phills, he hasn't done much tonight. According to his own standards, doesn't have a point. He's missed 5 shots without scoring. Now the ball comes out in front to Price. Price dribbles around Van Exel, goes to free throw line, 15-footer, no good. He usually doesn't miss from there. Rebound is off, taken by Hill, who gives back to Price. Mark out in front. He's been in the league 9 years now. Dribble drive in deep. Here they knock it down. It's a free ball. Who's going to get it? It's Brandon. Brandon comes underneath. Gives the pass, and a slam dunk is put in. And it finally counts for Tyrone Hill.
There must be some reason why the majority of the time that the ball is loose, the opposition gets it and not the Lakers.
Dribble drive Van Exel down the middle underneath. Right hand. Spin shot good. Oh, that's a tough shot for him. He's a left-hander. 29-23. Good penetration, Stu.
And he used his body to perfection to keep the bigger players away.
Just under 7 minutes to play in the first half. Pass comes over here for a 3-point shot. No, it's a 2-pointer by Brandon. And the ball rebounded by Sabalos. Sabalos, a good rebounder, gets 6 for this ball game. We're in the first half. Van Exel throws up a left-hand jumper. No good. Rebound Miller on the way. It won't go in. Rebound Miller again. Knocks it free. It's put up by Sabalos. No, put up by Miller. Block. Good block by Hill. Here comes Price. They give it under to Brandon. It's stolen by Jones. The Lakers working. Jones having trouble. I don't know. Maybe the ball's extra hard or cold tonight. They're having balls handling trouble. Here's the ball to Bowie. Underneath the basket to Sabalos. It slips out of his hand. Goes 19 to 20 feet in the air. Comes down to Bowie. He shoots. And if that would have gone in, would have been an assist. He missed it badly. 29-23. 6 minutes left to play. And the patrons are booing. Coming to the ball, we got Mark Price. 5:58 to play. Price dribbles around Van Exel. Gives underneath the Hill. Slam dunk. Don't let these Cavs fool you. They're playing a slowed down game and not playing it too badly. The Lakers lead 29-25. Timeout. The Lakers. Stu?
Well, the Lakers need the timeout.
29-25. You talk about slowing down a game. In the last 6 minutes and 16 seconds of this game, the Lakers have scored 4 points. The Cavs 8. Campbell comes in low, says, "Chick, I'll get one for you." Misses 5 foot, shooting it over the shorter man, Tyrone Hill. Nice shot. 31-25, and Campbell scores for the first time on his 5th shot of the game. 5:25 to play in the half. And out in front, Price, baseline. Can't go with Williams because Lottie shut him off the pass. Goes back into Williams. He turns, brings the ball to Price. He's down the lane. 12-foot jumper, no good. Rebound is off, taken by Williams. Puts it back up, didn't get it. Rebound is out long. Van Exel's got it. He's on the right side of a 3-on-3 break. He wanted to be in the middle, but couldn't get there. Always your ball handler wants to be in the middle of the
Yeah, you want the ball in the middle, that's for sure. That's how you run an effective break.
Van Exel on a pick and roll with Sabalos. Van Exel lays it off to Campbell. And here's a whistle. Nothing happening, no shot. There's a foul called against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Nick Van Exel making it happen off the dribble. He gets to the big player, the center, the forward, whichever the case may be, to come to him, and he's hitting the open man.
Second team foul against Cleveland, and the Lakers have none. That foul for Cleveland was charged to Price. Gives the ball in low to Jones. Jones is scoreless, out in front to Campbell. Campbell holds it up 18 feet straight out, gives the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel knows Campbell, go on in and set a pick. Then throws the ball over to Jones. Jones getting a little frustrated, go to the base, 17-foot jumper. He's not as frustrated now. Nice jumper.
Well, he took advantage of his size to get smart Price.
He really did, 33-25. Well, of course, Price is only 6 feet. Jones is 6'6", and he plays to 6'6". Big hands, good hands. Price gets the ball. Price loses the ball. It's kicked out of bounds. Last touch accidentally by Van Exel.
Well, again, the referees are right there, 3, 4, 5 feet away from the play. I thought the ball went off of Nick's foot on to Mark Price's foot.
All right, here's the ball inbounded, and it goes to Brandon. Brandon dribbling, picked up by Campbell, throws the ball in low. Bunny hop rematch. And it's 33-25. The Lakers have never led by more than 7.
There was a case where Tyrone Hill got the basketball and did not read the defense, just started to make a move, ended up traveling.
33-25, 4 minutes left to play in the first half here at the Great Western Forum. And with the ball, we got out of front, Van Exel. Boy, it slowed down. Tempo is right. Jones shows a bad pass. He was going to throw it to somebody else and change his mind, tried to get it to Vlade. Van Exel drives the lane, brings it out to Jones, back to Van Exel for a three-pointer. His third of the game is good. Over here on the right side of the court. So he makes 3 3-pointers. He's got 15 points in the first half. That's coming out of a slump. 36-25, an 11-point lead. And here is a timeout call by Cleveland. Possession of their center, 6'11", 250-pound Williams. The ball out in front to Brandon. Brandon yo-yoing. He is in the ball game along with Price, 2-point guards. Ball comes over to Williams. He shoots a 24. It looks good, but it's a little bit short. And there's a foul on Campbell. And anyway, Campbell gets his second foul.
He almost picked up a technical. He said something. The official turned around and looked at him, and Eldon did the right thing. He shut up.
Van Exel is good at the three-point line, and that 3 for 3. That gives him 23 for 47 in the year. Well, he's 50% again. Williams' free throw is good. These guys are a good free-throwing team, 77%. The Lakers' free throwing are 74%.
And the Lakers still have not gotten to the free throw line. They've shot one free throw. That was a technical.
Can you believe that? 2 games in a row late in the second half. Here's the dribble. The second free throw, no good. The rebound is off, taken by Hill, and Hill traveled. Hill traveled. He was pretty well covered by Vlade and Campbell.
Well, Mark Price driving to the basket, gives the pass off, and traveling is called on Hill before everybody, including Eddie Jones, rejects the shot.
Yeah, the 2 big guys didn't get it. Eddie did. All right, here's the ball into Van Exel. I prefer fast break basketball. 36-26 is the score. 3:10 to play in the first half. This might be a shutout. Here's the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down. Looks inside to Campbell. Campbell's against a 6'9" man Hill. And here is a foul call. Using the hands too much. That's the second foul called against Hill.
The Lakers bringing in Antonio Hardy, replacing Vlade. So with that amount of quickness on the floor, and the opposition trying to delay the game, so to speak, slow up the play, you can go out and stretch your defense a little bit more because you have the foot speed to do that.
They're going to bring in Greg Dreiling now and take Hill out. Dreiling is a 7'1" man, University of Kansas, been around the league for 9 years. This is the first with this club. Now the ball goes in low to Jones, out to Sabalas. Nice pass, Campbell's got it, fumbles it. Fumbles it away to Price. Wasn't a perfect pass, but should have been caught. Down the middle, intercepted. Van Exel. There comes Sabalas. They foul in the backcourt.
That's a good foul, smart foul, because Nick Van Exel reads the play, makes the interception, and before he can free himself to get the ball to Sabalas, he's grabbed, knocked down. That stopped the easy deuce, but it sends Van Exel to the line to shoot 2.
The referees all took a look at the giant screen up above to see our replay of that, to see whether or not there was a possibility of 2 plus the ball. There was not. Van Exel at the line. Misses the free throw.
His three-point shot might be on tonight, but his free throws are not.
The Lakers leave at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Thanksgiving Day for Atlanta. 6.5 assist average this year, 5 and 8 10 seconds last year. 36-26, 10-point ball game. The Lakers have the advantage. They've never trailed in the contest. And here with the ball in the front court, sometimes he's got 26 points with 2.5 to play. You better not have trailed in the first half.
Another illegal defense against the Lakers. That'll send Mark Price to the free throw line, where he will probably not do what Van Exel did and miss.
Well, I'd have to bet my car against a horse. Free throw good.
Well, you're going to be driving your car because he's as good as gold on the line.
Speaking of horses, the other night the wind out here, you know those horses where we park?
Yeah.
Those white wooden ones?
Right.
It threw one of those things against my car, dented it badly.
That's a good excuse for running into it, I guess. Is that what you told the insurance company? That the wind threw that thing through your car?
You are so bad. 36-27.
You know you ran over that thing.
Brandon with the ball. I wish I wouldn't have brought it up. Lob underneath the Mills. He's there. He puts it up and in. The Lakers' job of fronting people is absolutely deplorable. They never have any weak side help, ever. In the ball game now we got Antonio Harvey. The ball into Vlade. Back again. Puts it up. Missed the layup. Rebounded Dreiling. They come 3-on-3. The Minuteman is Price. Good passer. There's a good pass under to Mills, and he is fouled in the act of shooting. The foul is on the referee on the Lakers team, Antonio Harvey. He argued every call.
Mark Price does an excellent job of getting it to Chris Mills, and Antonio Harvey picks up the foul, sending Mills to the line for 2.
Oh, boy. Even in training camp, the coaches were telling him to quit refereeing. Free throw is no good by Mills.
He's a high-strung individual, I tell you.
Not Mills. He's talking about Antonio Harvey. He's a high fly act. All right, the free throw, 1 is good. Laker lead is 6, 1:49 to play in the half. The Lakers, they haven't tried.
5-0 in this round.
The Lakers have tried 3 free throws. Vlade's 20-foot jumper, nice shot, straight away. Vlade Divac has got 10 points, but he's only got 1 rebound against a relatively small club. 38-30, minute and a half to play in the first half. And with the ball, we got Brandon. Brandon taking his time, looking for Price, looking for anybody. If his school wins tomorrow, they're in the Rose Bowl. Here's the ball over to Brandon. Brandon dribbling, comes down the middle, wants to shoot, can't, brings it over to Williams. He drives the base and he gets fouled. They call charge? They did call charge. I don't blame Williams for questioning that.
Mike Fratello almost fell down when he saw the results of the whistle. He thought he had his player going to the line, and so did I, as John Williams tried to get the continuation, and they said, no, that's an offensive foul.
Well, they didn't want to call another one on the ref.
They were afraid to.
38-30, the Lakers lead it. 30 points in the first half. 1:07 left to play. Coming with the ball, Van Exel out to Vlade, another 20-foot jumper. That's not close. Rebound is tipped by Antonio Harvey. No good. Comes off the glass. And with 56 seconds left to play in the half, it belongs to Price. He changes direction, comes underneath, tries to pass the ball to Williams. It comes out in front to Brandon. His 3-pointer spins in and comes out, and the rebound is to Vlade. Vlade gets his second rebound. Pass right side to Antonio Harvey. Comes underneath, misses. Rebounds to Dallas. He's hammered. He'll shoot 2.
I'm going to give Antonio the benefit of the doubt now, and I'm going to say that was one of those passes that he likes to throw, or because he goes up and you think, well, that high fly act is going to attack the rim. He doesn't draw iron, but there's Cedric to pick up the garbage and get fouled.
Tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you can join George Lynch and Gary Vitti at Nike Town in Costa Mesa. Come to Nike Town at the end of the 55 freeway in Costa Mesa from 3 to 5 tomorrow for autographs. All right, it's 39-30.
And everybody thought that with the three-point line being moved in that you'd have a lot more scoring this year. 39-30 at the half.
The free throw is no good. Sabalas is not a good free thrower.
No, never has been.
And he should be better. He's almost 74%. He usually splits. When he has 2 free throws, usually makes 1, misses 1. Like that. Yeah. 39-30. 23 seconds left. The ball to Price. Pass in low to Dreiling. He puts it up, no good, but he was fouled. Dreiling will go to the line. Picked him up this year. He's been 9 years in the league, was the number 2 pick of Indiana way back in '86, and he went to Dallas, played there last year. Played on the Kansas team that had Danny Manning on, won the NCAA title.
Well, the Cavs only have 30 points at this point, Chick, and the fewest points the Lakers have given up this season was 34 to the Clippers earlier this week, so they're not going to get to 34.
No, not with 19 seconds left, not with Dreiling shooting. Free throw is no good. The Lakers haven't anything to brag about. They only got 39.
Yeah, the only thing they can brag about is they're ahead.
Free throw is good, and it's 39-31, 19 seconds left. Let's see how they play this.
Van Exel take the shot.
14 seconds left to play, 39-31, first half. Don't you dare to go away. It's going to be a running game in the second half. With the ball, Van Exel calls the timeout. The coach with 6 and 4/10 seconds left. We'll be back. It's probably going to be catch and then pass it right back to somebody. Did they call a foul on Williams?
Sends Vlade to the line.
Well, don't tell me they set that up in the huddle.
Oh, no, they didn't set that up. They just worked out that.
That's terrible.
They tried tried to inbounds the ball to Van Exel, but he was covered. Vlade was the outlet.
Maybe the Cavs gave it intensely. They're going to get the ball back with 5 3/10 seconds left.
You think Vlade can't score too often?
And you're right. Vlade this year, though, is doing better. He's 28 out of 35, 80%. That's the Lakers' first make. First free throw attempted, I should say. Here's the ball stolen. Vlade steals it from Price. Slam, dunks, it counts.
This has been a strange game.
Yes, that is a strange. All of it started with 6 seconds left. Wow. Here's the ball, front court. Basket. Mills didn't make it. And the halftime will be here. They're playing real well.
Give Modest some credit.
Yep. When we started the season, we were going to play 10 of the first 14 in the road. Stu and I agreed, or it was our thought, let's put it that way, that if the Lakers won 7 of the 14 under those conditions, it'd be pretty good. Here's an interception by Sabalas. Coming 3-on-2. Over to Van Exel. He's down the middle. He didn't shoot it. He had his man beat. Gives the ball to Jones, and he misses the three-pointer.
You don't run a fast break and take a three-pointer. I just don't believe that.
He had Price beaten on the play. Didn't go to the basket. Price outside. Hits a three-pointer, and it's 41-34.
I think when you have numbers, you force them to foul you. Take the basketball to the rim.
Price only played 16 of the 24 minutes in the first half, so he may go the distance in the second half. Here's the ball over to Sabalas, closely guarded by Mills. Now the ball to Vlade. Dribble drive. Did he run? No. Throws it back out above the 3 to Sabalas. Dribble drive Sabalas. And he throws it up trying to get fouled, and he got fouled.
Bailed out of that one.
He sure did. He was really in trouble.
Why does he want to go to the free throw line? Nobody from the Lakers has been able to make any, so Cedric does a good job, though, of getting into the middle, drawing the contact, and just throwing it up, hoping to hear the whistle.
If the Lakers are going to make 7-7 out of their first 14 games, they'd have to win 4 of the next 6.
And that's not going to be easy.
No, they got to play Cleveland at Cleveland. And you laugh about Cleveland slowing it down so much, 31 points in the first half. They've been averaging this year in their 6 games, 99 points. I told you, every time Sabalas goes up there for 2, he misses 1, makes 1. That's what he did this time.
Well, why don't you say every time he goes up there, he'll make them both then?
Okay, next time he does, I'm going to say 42-34, and here is a whistle and a foul. Foul is called on Vlade. Excuse me, it's called on Campbell.
Mark Price is one of the most difficult guards to double team while he has the ball on the dribble because he splits the double team with the dribble. So you have to have 2 quick players to do that.
Handing the ball out above the 3-point line is Williams, the center. Williams brings it over here to Mills. His 20-foot jumper is good straight away. The Laker lead is only 6. 10:47 to play. You lose this ball game, you got to really start thinking about yourself. Here's the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel against Price, 1-on-1. 2 fine point guards. The ball to Vlade. Vlade brings it out in front. Jones hadn't scored yet, has he? Jump shot from outside, didn't get it either. Here's a foul on Sabalas following a missed shot by John Williams. Sabalas after the rebound foul. Coach Del Harris along the sideline says, come on, guys. He's been saying that now. This is the 9th game that he said it. And they haven't always responded. Let's see what they do tonight. Got those new short pants on. They look fine, don't they? Yeah, make it
not long like the style.
Here's a dribble drive. Pass underneath from Price. Broken up nicely by Campbell. It went to Sabalas. 3-on-2 down the middle. It's That's
the way you run a break.
Vlade Levat slam dunk. 44-36.
In the middle of the floor and then make the play.
We got the ball belonging this time as they come down the floor to the guard, Bobby Phills. Phills has had an off night for his style tonight. Here's the ball in low. They're fronting. They get beat again, but the guy misses the layup. Mills had them beaten again.
I'll give Vlade credit. He got there in enough time to make Mills change the shot a little, and that was enough to make him miss.
44-36. The Lakers lead it here in the third quarter. Bounce pass comes in to Phills in 3-point country in front of the Laker bench. Phills double team. They take it away. It's a free ball. Fought for. Phills gets it back. Phills brings it out in front. A leaping catch by Mills. Under the basket to go to Hill. Hill's shot is rejected. They get it back. Throw it up and throw it in. Hill did a good job going after that second shot. He got 8 points in the game. The Laker lead is 6. Third quarter action. 44-38. They're going to think when they see that on the wire that it's a misprint. Here's a dribble drive by Jones. He can't get on track tonight. The ball to Campbell. Comes in deep. Throws it up and throws it in off the dribble. Nice play. Very nice.
Very nice play because John Williams, like myself, thought Eldon would try to use the left hand. He used his right hand.
Eldon now has 2 baskets in the game and 6 shots. Here's a pass down the middle. Nobody guarding Hill, so he slam dunks. Good pass. Good setup by Price. 46-40. They're just dangerously close. 9 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Walking the ball to the front court. Van Exel. Neither team will be very tired after this one. Van Exel's got the ball. Van Exel go to the right side. Van Exel double team, brings it out to Campbell. Campbell at the three-point line. Campbell gives the ball back to Van Exel. 8 on the 24. Van Exel and Price in a one-on-one duel. Van Exel for his 4-3. Didn't get it. Hits the heel. Comes off to Mark Price. Price out of the backcourt. Long lead pass down to Williams. Williams at the base. 17-foot jumper. That's no good. The ball is long, and on the rebound is picked off by Phils. Out to Mills for a three-pointer. That's good.
They need a timeout.
Chris Mills has 6 threes in 15 tries this year with that one, and the Laker lead is just 3. 46-43, Stu. Scored 12-5. Here's a dribble drive by Van Exel. In fact, Cleveland made only 12 points in the entire second quarter, 12 minutes. Now here in about 3 minutes and a half, they've got 12 in this quarter. Vlade with it. Over the far sideline is the foul. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound underneath. Nice play, Jones. He blows the layup. An easy one. Made a great rebound and recovered his balance, it appeared, but couldn't make the basket. He's had a bad night so far as scoring is concerned. 46-43. Jones in the ball game has 2 points. Here's the ball to underneath. Nice shot under there by Williams because he was the only one under the basket, and he had a layup, and the Laker lead is 1. They led by 10 just 4 minutes and 20 seconds ago. Now we got Van Exel with the ball in the front court. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down. The Cavaliers have upgraded their tempo. Here's the ball out in front to Jones. Jones into Campbell. Campbell backing in. Turn, shoot. 8-footer. That's good. No backboard. He didn't have an angle to do it.
Well, that's what they have to do. They have to start attacking on the inside again. Both Vlade and Eldon should have some advantage.
6 points for Campbell to go with 3 rebounds. Now here's Price with it. The Lakers are up by just 3 points in the third quarter. Jump shot to tie it up by Price. In and out. Rebound tipped by Campbell. It'll be taken by Phils. Or rather, Mills got it underneath. Throws the ball up. It's a free ball. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. Nope, not according to the referee. Teddy Bernhardt saw it the other way.
The Lakers are being out-rebounded again tonight as the Cavs get opportunity after opportunity. It seemed like John Williams was the guy that knocked the ball out of bounds, but the official said, no, you're the aggressor, let's stay here.
They take Jones out of the ball game, and it was a good time to do it. He was just out of sync. And bring in Sedale 3. Here's a pass underneath, and Williams fumbles away, possibly a sure basket, possibly a three-point play with a foul.
What a pass off, a left-handed pass off the dribble by Price.
48-45, the Lakers come down with the advantage. Lottie comes through the key, the ball out in front to 3, over to Sabalas, in low to Campbell. Campbell with 6 points in the ball game, stops, holds it up, gives it out in front, above the 3 to Sabalas. He brings it over to Van Exel, pivots, goes to the base, in the air, 15-footer, no good. Rebound is off, taken by Hill. Hill gives the ball 3-on-1 break, and here we go. Left side to clear it off. Oh, what a play! I don't know where 3 came from. It was 3-on-1, and he took the ball right out of the hands of would-be shooter Mills. Great play.
He anticipates where you're going to bring the ball as good as anybody. Reaches in, just takes it away, knocks it right out of bounds. Another foot on the floor, he'd had enough room to save that and go the other way.
That was unbelievable. Here's the ball underneath the basket to Hill. He puts it up left-handed and scores in traffic. 48-47, 6:18 to play in the third. It's nervous time at the Forum. Ball goes in low to Campbell. And here is a whistle. Going to call a foul probably, ticky-tack. But he had his hand in the middle of the back, and the foul is on the man you're looking at if you're watching TV, Tyrone Hill.
Well, Elton did a good job. When he caught the ball at the low post that time, he stopped and read the defense, found out where everybody was before he decided to make his move.
Both teams with 2 fouls, and the ball comes to Sabalas. Sabalas standing in the 3-point line, gives to Van Exel. In low to Vlade, and a swing left, shoot right. The jumper won't go down. Rebound is off, and it's a good rebound by Hill. He's having a nice ball game in that rebound department. He's got 12 already. Hill's career high rebounding is 20, and coming down the floor, we got a foul called against him.
They call Mark Price with an offensive foul as he tries to split the double team again. He is so clever at that. He tries to reach in, and the ball gets free there. That should have been a good no call.
Boy, I'll tell you, that wasn't a good no call. Here's the the ball underneath. Bounces in, thrown in by Van Exel, or 3. It's Van Exel. 50-47 the Lakers. 5:37 to play in the third quarter. Chick Hearn with Stu Lance. We'll be here again Wednesday night. Remember, Dallas will be here. Same station will have them for you. Tickets available. Get them. Thanksgiving Eve. Nice way to spend some time with your family. Bad pass by Price. But coming back to receive it is Mills. Well, they were fronting him, and he pivoted quickly and got back under the basket.
Yeah, and who was there to knock it out of his hands again?
Yep.
Zadale
The
3.
Thief. 50-47. That was a heck of a play. Great pass by Price. I thought it was a bad pass to begin with. Here's the ball to Williams. In low. They get to Hill, and Hill is fouled. Foul is going to be called against Zadale. I got a hunch Cleveland's going to pass them here in a couple of seconds. They've dominated this quarter. The Lakers have made 9 points, and the Cavs have made 16 in 6 minutes and 43 seconds. Now the ball to Williams. He falls down trying to dribble. The garbage is picked up by Price. Takes it over the far sideline and fills his due, but he misses from 16. The rebound underneath. Mills scores with the left hand.
What a poor rebounding team the Lakers are showing themselves to be again.
50-49. Most every team is out rebounded them, haven't they? Tonight is 36-28 in favor of the Cleveland Cavaliers, the rebound department. Vlade's 20-footer. They go outside again to start their game. It's an air ball. I have to agree with you, Stu. They are playing so much outside in. It's almost embarrassing, and I know the coach is upset. Look at him walking on front of the bench.
It's so much more difficult to do it that way, and when you have people that you can go inside with, do that.
All right, here's the pass down the middle of Hill. He gives to Williams, who seems surprised. His shot is blocked by Vlade and out of bounds, and Williams is saying to Hill, you should have shot it yourself, and he should have.
Hill said, I don't want to mess up my shooting percentage. I couldn't make that shot. You shoot it and mess it up yours.
You know what Hill is shooting coming on the year is 61%. Here's a whistle.
They catch Hill again for a legal screen.
They're calling that a lot tonight. 4:36 to play in the third. No matter what the score is, if it's 2-1, it's going to be a W or an L for one of these teams tonight. Cage comes in again. He played a few minutes in the first half. Did not contribute.
Cavs rebounding the Lakers 36-28.
Hill with 4 fouls goes out of the ball game. Here's a pass down the middle of Vlade in the missed it. The rebound is off. 3 balls. Savalas throws it on the floor, and it hit a Cavalier and bounced out of bounds. Great play by Cedric Savalas. That's hustle.
Yeah, and I mean, that's really the thing that he does best. He is so good when the shot goes up, finding his way in for offensive rebounds, or at least just to keep the ball alive.
50-49 is the score. The Lakers are up by a point as the ball is into Zadale 3. 3 out to Campbell. Campbell looked like he was going to shoot a 20-footer, didn't wisely. And the ball given off to Van Exel. Van Exel dribbling down the middle. Passes it away, and there's going to be a foul on the play.
Should be on.
They're probably going to get it on Mills.
That's a tough call.
Mills thought he was big enough that he could block him without fouling him, and I thought he did.
Yeah, that's a tough call. Because first of all, when Nick left the ground, he was out of control. He had nowhere to go, and then they bailed him out as they called the foul against Chris Mills. That's a tough call.
Inbound passes to Dale 3. 3 gives the ball to Van Exel. 4:05 left to play in the third quarter. Now to Campbell, comes in deep, feeds it underneath. Nice pass to Savalas. Good pass.
That's the way you move the ball, and that's the way you attack this ball club. This ball club is undermanned because of injuries, so you have to take advantage of that.
Savalas averaging 20 points a game, has 9, and here's a whistle and a timeout called by Cleveland. Stu? After winning their 4th straight game at home without a loss, they beat Portland. That was 124-111, and Portland now has lost 3 in a row. Here's a whistle and illegal defense against the Lakers. Easy to call. That's the 4th one against the Lakers. They're getting a lot of these this year. A lot of them. I don't know whether they don't study them, don't know or understand what it's all about.
A lot of the reason is because they trap so much. They're always leaning toward an area and looking at the ball, and then they're not keeping an eye on where their particular man is. Their man drifts further away from them, and they get caught in an illegal defense.
Price shoots the technical, makes his 3rd free throw without a miss tonight, and on the year he's now 17 out of 18. 52-50, the Laker lead is 2. And here's the ball inbounded to John Williams. Big John out of Tulane. Got a huge contract a few years ago, but it's minuscule now the way these rookies are getting paid coming into the league. Here's the ball out in front to Mills. Swings it to Brandon. Brandon looks for somebody. There's a whistle.
Illegal screen.
Well, he got that on Mills.
They're getting it on everybody, so this crew is obviously calling that.
Remember we talk about that some crews call 3 seconds coming? It's just amazing. The coach had to laugh at that call. He doesn't like it. He's liable to get a tee. He's really down there talking. There's the ball to Van Exel out in front. Van Exel takes the ball in front of the Cleveland bench to 3. Then low to Sabalas. Back out to Van Exel for a 3-pointer. Swish. He's made 4 out of 5 tonight. Cleveland has been charged with 7 offensive fouls tonight. That is unusual.
That is a lot.
55-50 the Lakers. And Van Exel now with 20 points. He had his career high 35 in the first game of the year. Here is a hook shot by Williams. He scores, and he is fouled in the act of shooting. Vlade apparently gets the foul. Yeah, he does. Vlade Divac the foul.
Big John Williams just taking Vlade one-on-one. Sedale comes over, tries to help, but it's too late. Vlade has already committed the foul, and Williams has already scored the basket.
4 out of 5 threes for Nick tonight. The free throw. About the other night, I don't remember where we were, but Smith made 5 3-pointers in 1 quarter. 55-53. That's right, it was up there. 2:47 to play in the 3rd quarter. The Lakers by 2. Here's the ball to Van Exel and low to Vlade. Vlade underneath should score. Blows the shot. The rebound comes out long, but it's taken by Sedale. Threet gives the ball up to Van Exel. Screened by Vlade. Pick and roll. They didn't complete it. Now here's Threet down the middle. He's at the corner of the key. He sees the clock running out. He shoots and makes it a 16-footer. He just beat the clock. 57-53. That's what smart players do, Stu.
Yeah, Sedale was right in front of the clock, so he knew it, and he took the shot at the right time.
4-point lead for the Lakers. 2:16 to play in the 3rd. Same 2 teams in Cleveland in about 10 days. Price in low. Feeds the ball to Williams. Williams over Vlade. Shot no good. Vlade gets the rebound. Vlade to midcourt. Clears the ball to Van Exel. 2 minutes left to play here in the 3rd. Van Exel down the middle. He's in deep. He's got to shoot it. He spins it in. He brought it from his belt buckle up with a lot of English, Stu.
Boy, down, he went between 2 big guys, then underneath both of them to score.
22 points for him. That's coming out of a slump, I'll tell you. He had a 2-game slump with a total of 7 points. Price at the pace, 17-foot jumper, air ball. Rebound underneath, though, taken by Mills, and a foul is called.
That last play by Nick Van Exel, that's called individual effort as he goes to the basket, up between 2 players. Little English on the ball, sweet off the glass, goes right in, and he says to the official, how about giving me a foul? The official said, hey, after a shot like that, I was mesmerized.
Well, I've seen everything. We didn't have a scoreboard the other night. I've seen a 31-point half, and now the buzzer gets stuck.
It's cold outside.
Yeah. It's a worldwide game. And he's here now, Steve Colton. Long, lanky kid. Went to New Mexico State. Dribble drive by 3. The Lakers up by 6. Bounce pass to Sabalas. Underneath, throws it out. Missed it. And the rebound didn't hit anything, in fact, underneath. And the rebound is off to Brandon. 1:19 to play. Remember now, Sabalas has a very sore toe. Had a nail removed from it today. There is a 2-pointer put in by Phils for his first basket of the game. He is now 1 for 7. And it's 59-55. Sabalas down the middle. Sabalas is deep. Throws it up and in. Basket counts. Foul.
Boy, that was not an easy shot what he just made.
Especially on a sore foot.
He fakes the pass after getting it from Vlade, takes it to the basket, and then just like flips it up. Really no elevation on the shot, but it goes right where it's supposed to go.
The Jazz are winners tonight, beating Detroit 121-96. 25-point win. Or make it a 25, that's right, over at Utah. Utah Jazz going to be tough this year. They're a pretty good ball club. I think Hornacek brought a lot to that team when they got him.
Yeah, I think the addition of Antoine Carr helps him up front as well.
Oh,
big time rebounder.
Kid, yeah. All right, 62-55. Right down the middle. Shot blocked by Ellen Campbell, controlled by Campbell. Good play by Campbell. 62-55. This is back-to-back. Outside jumper, a 3-pointer put in by Sedale. 3. And the Lakers jump to a 10-point lead. Quicker than you can call it. 10,177 are here. 32 seconds left in the quarter. Lakers got 2 more threes in this quarter. And here's the ball cross-courted over to Colder. He passed up the shot. 24 seconds left, but only 9 of the 24-second clock. Underneath comes Colder. He's knocked down. The ball comes free. Rolls the front court. The Lakers have it. Down the middle gives us a balance, and he scores. Unselfish play by Van Exel, who is back in the ball game tonight. He wasn't in the last 2 games.
And he's showing it with just his mannerisms out there. He's happy with some of the things that are going on.
Absolutely.
His mind's in the game.
One of the things that he's happy about is he made 4 threes. Jump shot outside by Brandon. No good. The rebound is off. Lottie wants it. Lottie's got it. Yes, he'll get credit for a rebound. He got it just before the buzzer.
The Cavaliers bench only producing 3 points so far tonight.
Yeah.
The last 3 games, the Lakers' opponents have been averaging 45 points off the bench.
Oh, wow. Van Exel with the ball in the front court. Danny Ferry is in the ball game, former Duke star. And here is a whistle, and the foul is going to be called on Eldon Campbell, I would believe.
It's a 3-second violation.
Yeah, 3 seconds. A violation, not a foul. There's Danny. His father was a great player in this league.
He's good to put in now because he is a shooter.
He's a shooter.
And they need some help in that department tonight.
He wasn't a very good shooter last year. Averaged 5 points. Here's the ball over to Brandon.
That means he can't get his shot off.
Price is on the bench. Riley's playing center. The ball is deflected, but a foul. Foul against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you, once you get a player, especially a player as small as Terrell Brandon, trapped on the sideline, and with you and a center trapping him, you don't have to foul him. Just keep him over there in that trap and hope he makes a mistake.
Sedale Threet becomes the 3rd Laker to pick up his 3rd foul. 6 eliminate you in the pro game. 67-55, and here's Brandon with it. Brandon changes direction, comes down the middle, pump fakes. Finally takes it over to Colder. Colder to Riley. His shot is no good. And the rebound is off, put up and in. Nice play. And that was Michael Cage getting his first points in the ball game. He's always been a great rebounder. 67-57 is the score. 10-point ball game, 4th quarter. 11 minutes left to play. With the ball, Threet takes it into Vlade. Vlade gives the ball in traffic to Van Exel. Bounce over the right side to Sabalas. Drive the base, comes underneath, throws it up, and in. No, it came out. Slowly trembled off the rim. Rebound is off to Dryland. Now here comes Colder. Colder in the front court. Last year, Croatia. Wow, they'll go any place to play. Pass, throwing to Ferry, gets underneath. Brandon's shot is blocked, but a foul. Vlade picked up his 4th foul. 10:43 to play.
That foul happened because the Lakers again double teamed on the sideline, and that always frees up a player, and the man or the Cavs did an excellent job of finding the open man.
All right, the shooter is Brandon. Brandon this year has shot 7, make it 8 out of 13.
First 5 minutes of this quarter is going to be very important for the Lakers.
Yes. They came out of the 3rd quarter, fortunately, with a 12-point advantage after being only 1 or 2 ahead most of the interior of the quarter. Van Exel with the ball. That's a 2 of the goals. It didn't go. Rebound is off. Cage gets another rebound. Cage gives the ball to the little man Colder. The jump shot outside. Put up and in by Brandon. Brandon, 67-61. Here they come, Stu. 6 points. And they got Price over there resting.
Again, the Lakers trying to go inside.
Here's Sedale Threet. Starts on 1 foul. Offensive foul is right. Offensive foul on Sedale. Easy to call.
Offensive foul, charge number 3.
Threw out the left arm. Shot it with the right. Ball brought in by Danny Ferry, number 2 pick, 2nd player picked in the draft a few years ago by the Clippers. And he wouldn't sign with the Clippers. And they traded and got Ron Harper, who's now a Chicago Bull. Here's the ball at the baseline to Cage. Dribble drive against Campbell. Turning an ankle, Van Exel. He's limping very badly. The rebound is off. Van Exel's got it. He's still limping badly, staying back there. He's got to get out of the ball.
They should get a call 20 then.
They don't see him, I guess. Pass under to Campbell. He puts it up over there. No good. The rebound is up. Now they can't call timeout, even if he had an amputated leg. They got to play. Now the ball to Brandon. It's only a 6-point ball game.
They should isolate whoever he's guarding.
Absolutely, they should. Yep. You can't give a foul. It's too close a ball game. Brandon with it in deep. Brandon throws a pass over to Colder. 3-point country. Colder with 5 on the clock. Colder down the middle, in the air. Shot blocked by Campbell. Good play. It's a 2-on-1 break. Threet has the ball, then loses it. Goes back to get it. Van Exel comes in the front court now. He's running pretty good, Stu. I didn't think he'd be able to. Pass in low and flat. Sometimes you tweak an ankle. It hurts so badly just for about 20 seconds. Dribble by Van Exel. Full speed ahead down the middle. Give the ball a shot underneath. A tough try. A scoop shot. No good. And the Laker lead is still 6. But Van Exel's okay. That's the big factor right now. Van Exel in this ball game got 22. Now the ball out front to Riley. And foul on Vlade, I guess. Let's see who they call.
Well, they catch Vlade on the foul way up at the top of the key. That's his 5th foul.
Van Exel came down on the ankle on the foot of a teammate.
That's the it'll stiffen up.
That's right. Tony Smith comes in. Wow, that was ugly. 67-61. Here's the ball to Kohler, out in front to Ferry. Ferry to Brandon. There's still got Price on the bench. Brandon's 22-footer on the way low. Comes up and over the basket, out of bounds. So in the backcourt, we got Tony Smith now, and the point guard is Threet.
This is the first time Tony Smith has been in the ball game tonight.
And that's rather surprising because he's been playing so well. He and Sabalas have been the most consistent, I think, don't you?
Threet's been in there as well.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And in the ball game also is Lynch. Bounce pass goes into Campbell, backing in. Turn to shoot. Jumper, no good. Rebound is off. Ferry has got Riley's got the rebound. To Brandon. Brandon in the front court. They're down by 6. Neither club has scored a point here in over a minute. Now Brandon dribbling. Turns the corner. Comes around 2 men. Got to throw it. He does the Riley, and he turns around and makes a nice fall away 10-footer.
Well, that's the one pass he should not have been able to make.
67-63. And we got the Lakers up by just 4. They were up by 12 when this period started 4 minutes and 9 seconds ago. Lynch with it. Lynch to the dribble. In the end, some good footer will be short, but there's a foul. He'll go to the line. It will not count as a miss. Along the sideline, Mike Fratello says, give us a break. Give us a break. Dreiling is smiling there and made a heck of a shot. As Stu said, though, the passing lane should not have been there.
Well, going out of the ball game for the Lakers because he has 5 fouls. I'm surprised they didn't take him out before that was Vlade Divac, then coming in Antonio Harvey.
And coming in is Mark Price. Season average 19. Tonight he's got 8. Season average 20. Sabalas tonight has 14. Make it 15 with a free throw. Now that's Lynch. That's Lynch. Jimmy.
With 7:45 to play in the game, Chick, Mark Price will probably get his average.
Yes. Here's a nice save at the baseline. As long as that ball's out of bounds and hasn't come down and touched anything, you can save it. And that's what Brandon did while everybody else spectated. He picks the dribble up in the backcourt. That's a no-no.
But he does the right thing.
That's exactly what the Lakers did in Milwaukee. And then
they have to throw this up in the front court.
They do.
And they did, and they scored.
His 20-foot jumper is good. Wow. Can you believe that? And it's 68-65. They've done a good job of coming back here in the fourth quarter after trailing by 12 going into the final 12. Antonio Harvey gives the ball to Sadale Threet. He shoots over Brandon from 20. It's no good. The rebound is off. Brandon tips the ball to Cage. That was a heck of a play by Brandon because he was behind Threet.
They score here. The Lakers need a timeout.
We got the ball to Price. Price in the front court. The Lakers have 3 timeouts left. The Cavs have 4. Now we got Price looking for somebody to give it to. Gives it out in front to Cage. He'll never shoot out there. 7 seconds left on the clock. Price will shoot though. Here's another outside jumper. Went in and came out. The rebound is off. Cage gets that. That's his job. And out to Ferry. 3-pointer. Good. Hey, we're tied. 68-68. Now remember, Cleveland has never led. They've outscored the Lakers in 5 minutes and 19 seconds. 12-0 by 12 points. With the ball Threet. They're going to have to get Van Exel back in if he can go. The ball to Campbell. Turn, shoot. 10-foot jumper. That's good. Eldon Campbell. Campbell gets only his 8th point. It seems like more.
And that's where they have to attack this ball club. Let Eldon and Vlade, whoever's in there, go ahead and attack. Go right toward the basket.
6:18 left to play. Lakers trying to avoid the humiliation of losing 3 in a row to start a season on their own floor. The ball is Dreiling. He ties it up underneath. Dreiling. He shouldn't be left alone like that. Somebody made a defensive error. 70-70. Price made a good pass. Price in the assist department now. He has 7, and he's also got 5 rebounds. 70-70 the score. We got 3 for the ball. In low. Foul knocked out of bounds. They didn't call any foul on Cage. He came over the top, and then Campbell knocked it out of bounds. Good play by Cage. Now, as we suggested, they got to get Van Exel back in there, and they do just that. Right now, with 5:52 to play, 70-70.
Yeah, but the momentum is all in Cleveland's corner right now. The Cavs on a 15-3 run here in the fourth quarter.
The Lakers have made 3 points in 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Price lays it off to Cage. Beautiful pass to Dreiling, and he scores to be fouled. He was fouled. 72-70. The Cavs have come from back. They've outscored the Lakers 17-3 in this quarter.
Well, when you let the guards get into the painted area, you have problems. Goes to Cage, to Dreiling, who's fouled, scores anyhow. They can go up by 3.
Dreiling is not a good free thrower, but he's not bad at 70%. Free throw is no good. The Lakers trail by 2. The Lakers have been outscored 17-3 here in 6.5 minutes. Wow. Here with the ball is Van Exel. Over the baseline to Lynch. Cross court to Smith. Three-pointer by Smith. In and out. Harper rake, and the rebound is off, taken by Cage. He's doing his thing now. 5:20 to play, fourth quarter. The Lakers have never lost 3 games in a row to start a season on their home floor. They face that right now. Here's Price in deep. Out in front to Ferry. He made the 3 that put him up. Here's Brandon. He shoots a 3 but got a 2. His toe was on the line. He thought he had 3, but it's only 2, and the Cavs lead 74-70. Remember that 72-70 was the biggest.
And the official was right there.
All right. Maybe his heel hadn't come down in the line.
Can't catch them all, I guess.
All right, it's a 4-point lead. The Lakers trail it with 4:49 to play. They've been outscored 19-3 in this quarter. Jump shot by Sabalas, short, air ball, taken by Dreiling. Talk about Dreiling. He's been in the game 10 minutes. He's got 7 points and 6 rebounds. Wow.
Cavs made 8 out of 13 shots in this quarter. The Lakers are now 1 for 9.
74-70, and the Lakers going to the perimeter shot in the last try. Here's Price down the middle. What did he call?
Another offense, illegal screen.
Wow, what a break for the Lakers. Because Price was on his way, and Vlade was going to be charged with his 6th foul. 74-70, 4:25 to play in the ball game, unless we go to overtime. Lakers have played 1 overtime this year, and that was against Denver and got beat. Down the middle, Van Exel, 8-foot jumper on the way and missed it. Tipped by Vlade, missed it. Rebound is off. Put by Campbell, has it blocked. The rebound is off, and here comes Price. Price in the front court. Price over to Ferry. Ferry stops. 3-point shooter. He hits it. He's their ace at 3-pointer.
You don't leave him.
77-70. 4 minutes to play. Outscored 22-3.
This is incredible.
And moves the ball out in front. Smith. Smith holds it up and gives it to Van Exel. Vlade drives, and Dreiling will be called for a Cavs foul, but means nothing. It's only their 2nd team foul. The Lakers are out of fouls.
Well, one of the problems the Lakers have now is not only the foul situation, but the clock. With 3:46 to play and Mark Price on the floor, he's going to really run the show now. He's going to milk the clock whenever the opportunity presents itself. Lakers are in a real uphill battle.
All right, the Lakers go with 3 guards. One of them brings into another. Van Exel to 3. Street holds it up and gives it back to Van Exel. They're going to rely on the perimeter shots now to try to catch up. They're going to be in trouble. Vlade tries to dribble, pivots, comes underneath. They take it away. Drives it. Picked up by Campbell on the garbage play and slam. Fine play by Campbell after an excellent play by Dreiling.
That cuts to 5, so the Lakers now with their 3-guard lineup have to go into some real pressure.
The Lakers in this quarter have made 2 out of 13 shots, and they trail by 5 with 3:18 to play. You got to have a stopper right here. Smith is guarding the big man. Smith steals the ball. He took it away from Ferry. He was behind him, and he's a much smaller player. In fact, Ferry is 6'10", Smith is 6'4", the Lakers' best defensive guard. 3 minutes to play, and Smith's got it out of the 3. Give to Sedale, back to Smith. He's tempted to shoot the 3. He dribbled rise. He gives under to Vlade. He's there, puts it up, and they take it away from him. Cage ripped it out of his hands. Great play by Cage. The ball comes out to the 10-second line to Price. That might have been a game-saving play.
And that was just now traveling.
77-72, 2:41 left to play. And Price with the ball. And the Lakers facing their 3rd loss to open a season on the home floor. Here's Price with it. Price down the middle. Price underneath. The free-throw line pass comes out to Brandon. And we got a 24-second violation. 2:27 to play. There's enough time, but you got to play it wisely.
Well, there's definitely enough time. All the Lakers have to do here is get a basket here, get 2 points here. They're only down by 3 with 2.5 to play, but they can't make any silly mistakes, and their shot selections have to be very good.
The guy that turned this game around is nobody but Dreiling. On the year, Dreiling comes in, Played in 5 games, 4 minutes a game, and averaged 1 point. And here he's got 7 points and 6 rebounds. All right, the Lakers bring the ball in to Sedale 3. He comes to the 10-second line and passes it. They're down by 5. You got to have a score this time down. Vlade's got it. Dribble drive. Brings it back to three-point country to 3. He bounces into Vlade at the post. He's double teamed. Brings it out to Smith. Three-pointer by Tony. Good. Straight away, the Lakers trail it by 3. Wait a minute. It should be only 2, shouldn't it? Yeah, now they change the scoreboard. Attaboy, Chick. Among others.
How it turns around real fast. Now it's up to the Lakers to do it defensively.
All right. Smith made that great steal, remember, from Ferry to set up a basket. Now he makes a 3. Here's the ball to Brandon underneath. Pass stolen. Van Exel. Bad play by Brandon. Van Exel alert enough to get it. 1:52 to play. You're down by 2. Van Exel, who has hit 3-pointers tonight. A total of 4 of them in this ball game. Here he drives. He comes in deep. He's underneath. Throws the ball out of bounds. He left the floor. Once you leave the floor, you are at the mercy. And he threw it away for a major turnover.
Yeah, that's a big-time turnover because they made the defensive stop with his steal and then turned it over. Now they have to do the same thing again.
There's only a minute and a half to play approximately. So got the ball to Brandon. Brandon's got it. Looking for Price. I've looked for him too. Dribble drive down the middle. Brings it over the baseline to Cage. He won't shoot that 17-footer. Now we've got 6 in the 24, 5 in the 24. They give to Williams. 3 in the 24. Williams in deep. Stop. 17-footer over Vlade. No good. The rebound is Campbell. 1:15 to play. The Lakers have 2 timeouts left. The Cavs have 3. 1:09 to play. And this crowd of 10,177 hollering. Vlade dribble drive underneath. He might have stepped out of bounds. Nope. He was fouled before the shot. Ball will come out of bounds. 13 fouls. They had the foul to give. Now they'll be out of fouls from this point forward, as are the Lakers. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. It's got to move it up to 4, Stu. Total team. There they move properly on the scoreboard.
Well, then it's not a shooting foul. Vlade better get off the line.
No, it's not a shooting foul. They called immediately. Yeah. It was fouled before he got there.
Well, with only a minute to play in this ball game, this possession for the Lakers, of course, is very much magnified. They have to score here so that they can just relax just a bit on the defense.
Sedale 3 with the ball. Sedale dribbling. He comes to the top of the key. Gives it to Vlade. 17-footer by Vlade. Good!
And Vlade says, I'll do that for you. If he'd have missed that, everybody in the building would be yelling at him. But he makes it, they're on their feet cheering.
We're tied at 77. The Lakers have scored 7 unanswered points. They were down 77 to 70. Now with the ball, we got Price. It's not over yet. Price in deep. Stop. Bank shot. 15-footer is beautiful. He used his body to shed Vlade Divac. 79-77 the Cavs. And with the ball, we got a timeout call. The Lakers call it.
Didn't get it.
There's only 20 on the 24. There's 33 and a half in the game clock. Inbound comes to Sedale 3. 3 dribbling against Price. Gets it over the Van Exel. He's down the middle. He bounces the ball to Smith at the base. 18-foot jumper. Good! Tony Smith! We said he's been consistent as anybody, and he is. All right, now it's not over yet. 23 seconds
left. The Cavs get the absolute last shot, though.
79-79.
If they want it.
With the ball, we got Price. They're going to run the clock down so that if they score, they will not have to play any defense. They're running it down to 9. Price dribble down the middle. You better pick him up. Out in front of Brandon, down the middle. Throws up a 12-footer short, but a foul. 3 and 8, 10 seconds left. I'm not sure who they called it on.
Sedale 3.
Sedale got it.
And that happens when you start double teaming players that early and then let them split the double team. Everybody starts to have to scramble. Sedale had to run over and come and get some help, and he hits Terrell Brandon right on the left arm as he's in the act of shooting. He's the right hand.
Good call. He's not a good free throw.
He is now.
Coming to that free throw, he had made only 61%. But he made that. They lead by 1. The Lakers will call a timeout and move it to midcourt. He missed the second. The rebound is off. Call that time. 2 and 6/10 seconds now. In there.
The way they're set up now, they're coming away from the basket to receive the ball.
Better throw it. The ball is in the 3. Back to Smith. He made it!
I guess Tony Smith is going to be important tonight.
Tony Smith. Chick called it for you when it was halfway there and said he has to bank it from that angle, and he did.